Hello once again, Faithbox subscribers. This is Isabella McMillan with Operation Christmas Child. And I want to remind you that tomorrow, November 16th, marks the beginning of National Collection Week for Operation Christmas Child shoeboxes. We will have over 5,000 drop-off locations opening their doors across the country, receiving your packed Operation Christmas Child shoebox gifts. Hope you already had a chance to pack one of these beautiful, colorful shoeboxes that you have received your Faithbox items in for this month. These Operation Christmas Child shoeboxes truly become a gospel opportunity in the hands of children. As we put school supplies, hygiene items, and toys, children get to experience God's unconditional love in a tangible way, just like I experienced God's love in a tangible way through a colorful shoebox when I was 13 years old living in Romania. If you haven't had a chance yet to pack your shoebox, don't worry. Our doors at our drop-off locations will be open from November 16th through November 23rd, where you can drop off your shoeboxes. You can go to our website, SamaritansPurse.org/OCC, and in our zip code locator, enter your zip code to find your closest drop-off location. Hope you have fun packing shoeboxes, and you can still pack more if you already packed yours. Go ahead and pack more and drop those shoeboxes off. Now, as you have had some fun packing shoeboxes throughout the month of November, I hope that you have also learned a lot and have grown a lot as you have explored this theme of forgiveness for the month of November. The devotionals for this month have truly touched my heart deeply, and I hope that they have touched yours as well. So I want to take just a couple minutes and take a look together at today's devotional for November 15th. The key verse for today comes from Matthew 18, verses 21 and 22. Then Peter came to him and asked, "Lord, how often should I forgive someone who sins against me? 7 times? No, not 7 times, Jesus replied, but 70 times 7 times. Imagine Peter's shock when he heard Jesus' reply in Matthew 18:22. For starters, Peter probably thought that he was doing the noble thing by asking how many times he should offer forgiveness. And secondly, he was willing to extend forgiveness, more than double the amount of times as what was required. Forgiving someone 3 times was the Hebrew custom. So needless to say, when Jesus replied back with 70 times 7, Peter and anyone else who was listening must have been shocked. The point Jesus was making was not that a person deserves to be forgiven 490 times if we do the math, but rather that a person who follows Jesus would forgive just as Jesus forgives. As we have already learned, God is not keeping track of our offenses. Instead, he forgives all of our wrongs the moment we turn to him. This may feel like an impossible task to you, and you would be right. On your own, it is impossible to forgive like Jesus. But thankfully, you have God, the Spirit, living in you and empowering you to forgive others as God has forgiven you. What a powerful devotional for today. And I pray that as you walk this journey of forgiveness, you are unraveling in your heart forgiveness like never before. And you are allowing yourself to step into that place of trust with the Lord, to allow him to take over. While we cannot control many times our circumstances, we can control the way we react to our circumstances. We all love to receive forgiveness, but it is much harder to offer it and extend it. Now, as a special treat for you, tomorrow, the first day of National Collection Week for Operation Christmas Child, you will see in devotionals that you actually do not have a devotional for November 16th. What you have instead is a call to action to pack an Operation Christmas Child shoebox gift. And many of you have already done that. If you have not, you still have a chance to pack a shoebox. But tomorrow, you will be having a very special treat from my friend and fellow shoebox recipient, Alex Sanjimana, who will be here to share with you his personal story of forgiveness after surviving the Rwandan genocide. Alex truly has forgiven what many of us would think of the unforgivable. So I want to ask you to come back tomorrow to hear Alex's powerful story of forgiveness. And meanwhile, have fun packing some shoeboxes.